Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Amy from With Love by Amy, and today is day 13 of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar series. Alright, so what did we get? It is a stamp set. And what do these stamps say? Let's check this out. It says make a wish and a couple other birthday related sentiments. So I decided I was going to make a tag with it for this one. It's going to go on a card, but I'm kind of excited about my ingenious idea for this one. I wanted the tag to be removable, so here we go. I'm going to die cut the tag in the little ring thing that goes around the hole in the tag. And then we are going to do some repeat stamping using the Misty stamping tool. I'm using Crumb Cake ink from Stampin' Up! And what we're doing is I put the stamps and the tag as low as I could possibly get it. And then each time I'm just repeating the same stamps and I'm just moving the tag up a little bit each time so that I can get the same stamps exactly in the same spot, just, lower down on the tag. So here we go. And there is my final stamping coming up. Or not yet. But yeah, I stamped it. It was 3 sets of stamps with those 3 stamps that came, or actually 3 of the 4 stamps. The sentiments that came in there were make a wish, because you're awesome, until further notice, celebrate everything, and then spoil yourself, it's on me. The only one I didn't put on there was the spoil yourself, it's on me. I kind of was like, I don't know, it doesn't really go exactly with the birthday thing necessarily. It goes more with like if you're gifting somebody cash or a gift card. So I left that last one off of there, but I did do 3 sets of stamping on there. And it did, with the Crumb Cake ink and the color of the tag I decided to use, it did take, it took two stampings of each one to get it as dark as I wanted it to, and to get the coverage with the stamps. I'm not 100% familiar with these type of stamps. They seem like they're not, I don't know, they don't make as crisp of an image the first time around, and maybe it's just because I'm not used to them. I'm not really sure, but I'll get there. I'm enjoying the stamps in this stamp set so far, or in this advent calendar set. But it's taking, and then, so what I decided to do after that, I was going to use a piece of pattern paper. I think it's a really old piece of Stampin' Up! Double-sided paper. And I'm going to cut a slit in the piece of paper, the pattern paper, with my utility knife or my craft knife. And I'm not cutting it from edge to edge. I'm cutting it just so there's like a pocket in there basically. And I cut very gently, and I held my ruler in place so that I'd know exactly where to cut and it wouldn't go too far. So I'm going to put strong double-sided adhesive around the edges of the card panel. And I'm going to make sure that it doesn't, see, I have the tag through the slit while I'm putting the tape on there so that I can make sure I don't accidentally tape over where the card needs to go through the slit. And I'm putting it on all 4 sides. And I'm realizing once I do this, it's kind of hard to center it once you accidentally stick it to your card base. So it's not exactly perfect on the card base, I noticed as I put it down. But it is what it is. It's handmade, not perfect, right? So you do what you can do. But I really liked my ingenious idea. And then I decided I needed a sentiment for the front of it too. So we'll get to that next. But first, I'm going to cut some of these colors of baker's twine. I think I had purple and green and yellow there maybe. And I'm just going to put them through the hole after I glue the little ring thing on there. And after it takes me 8 million years to get my glue unclogged, apparently. I left the lid off of it. And I'm going to stick the little ring down, and then I'm going to put those 3 colors of baker's twine through the hole in the tag. And then I'm just going to tie a knot in there just to make it look pretty. It's just pretty, not functional. Like, it serves no purpose other than to look pretty. I figure this tag could be a bookmark if you wanted it to, but you know, it's up to the recipient, whatever they decide to do. I did trim the ends off the strings because I felt like they were too long. And then I decided to zhuzh it up a little bit with some of the sequins that came in this advent calendar earlier. And so I just put some at the very top. I was thinking that if it is used as a if it's used as a bookmark, you wouldn't want them to be lower because then that would leave imprints on your book pages or whatever. So I put them up towards the top where you probably wouldn't put that part into your book. And then I'm going to also put some sequins on the front of the card as well. I'm literally just going on the fly here because I'm like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So we got the sentiment. Oh, and then I'm going to do a sentiment here. And I decided I was going to use the banner die cut from earlier in this advent calendar. But I didn't want to use those embossing whatever sentiments. So I used the sentiment, the spoil yourself, it's on me sentiment on there. And I kind of like shaped it into the shape of the wavy banner thing on the door of the Misty. That was pretty fun to do. I don't think I've ever actually done that before. That was pretty cool. Well, here's the card and the tag all together. Thank you so much for watching day 13 of the Advent Calendar series. Please come back tomorrow. And here are some other videos that you may enjoy. I really, really appreciate it when you like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Thank you so much and come back soon. Have a great day.